Ruth 4:11 and 12. We are witnesses of what happened. This is the elders speaking. Of what happened here today. May the Lord take this woman who is becoming a part of the family today and make her like Rachel and Leah, the two women responsible for building the nation of Israel. Your children, and may your reputation become well known and respected throughout Ephraim and Bethlehem. So this is fulfilled. We see how Jesus is a descendant from Ruth and Boaz. So in a way that's fulfilled. And the fact that this story is here in Scripture is another fulfillment of this, because we can go to it and see it. So this blessing from these elders are come true. And they also bless him because of who he is, his integrity as a person, as a man. They see what he's doing out of the kindness of his heart. And clearly, them being elders, being contacted with the city and being interacted with the people of the city, they would have known what type of man he was. So they would have known this, that he was in integrity. So I don't think anything he did here caught him off guard. But in a way, what they're doing is simply blessing his marriage. But God takes simple blessings and makes them so much more, which is what he does here with them. Verse 12. May the children of the Lord gives you and this woman make your family like the family of Perez, who was born from a Levirate union between Judah and Tamar. So it's referring to two stories out of the book of Genesis about the heritage of Israel as a people, and particularly Judah. So these are family stories from them that they're connected to, because Boaz is the child of Judah. These elders most likely are all Judean, from Judah. So we see Ruth and Leah mentioned, who were the mothers of the children of Israel, with the exception of a couple tribes by the concubines. But we also see the mentioning Judah and Tamar, which would the stories found in Genesis as well. So they're putting this blessing on, but they're reminding them of what God's done. Oftentimes when we're blessed, it's good to look back and reminded of what the Lord has done. And often what he has done and seeing blessing there will give us much more joy and blessing for what he is doing. Because oftentimes when he blesses us, it ain't just done. It's going somewhere. It's just like when Boaz married her, they would have children. They would have a marriage. God was taking it somewhere. Eventually it took it to the cross, because Jesus was descended from them and died on the cross. So God's plan was something they couldn't even imagine from this. And oftentimes that's how blessings work. God's plan is something we can't even fathom. We just got to keep doing what he calls us to do, trust him, and find joy in those blessings.